Okay, here we are on a beautiful afternoon here in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm going to be doing another oxalic acid treatment. I'm doing it once a week for the next 4 weeks. There's my homemade vaporiser. I've got the leads set up there on the car, so I'll just plug onto that. Okay, try and do all this with one hand. So what I'll do is poke that in there. I noticed the first time I did it last week, it gets pretty hot. I don't know why that's not going in there. I'll try and get it out and put it on the other side a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it gets pretty hot and it fried a couple of bees, but so I'll shove that in there. Okay. Got my handy dandy rag here, which I'll just put over the entrance like so, and all those bees will go in and put a little hole there, some can get out. It takes this one 2 minutes to heat up and 2 minutes to actually burn the acid. So here we go. Shove that on there. Time has started. I'll just let that do its thing. Geez, it's a hot day here today. So bear with me while 4 minutes go past. Cost me $20 to make that vaporiser. Most expensive part was the glow plug. This was a swarm I caught about 4 months ago, and it's just gone great guns. You can see them now hanging around. Got this little wasp trap set up here. Little wasp trap. Actually works quite well. There's a wasp in it now. They get in there and they drown. Put sugar and water. I put some honey in there once, but that attracts the bees too. So I just put a minuscule amount of honey, and that's enough. Don't need a lot. Okay. In about 20 seconds we should be seeing a bit of vaporization. Quite an easy thing to make, to be honest, the vaporizer. The hardest part is getting it thin enough to fit inside the entrance. It's only about 8mm there. So that was the hardest bit. Okay, we're up on 2 minutes, so that'll be starting to vaporize now. Should be seeing a bit coming out. I'll just leave the car running while I've got that on there. Probably don't have to, but just clamp on a piece of wood there. It's hard to see whether or not that's actually coming out. I'd say it would be. I'll know in a couple of minutes when I take it out. because there should be nothing left on the hot plate. Man, that's a lot of bees. I've had quite a bit of honey off it so far. In another week I'm going to take off. Yeah, that's the acid's coming out. I can smell it. It's not good for you apparently. So I'll stand back a bit. Another 30 odd seconds. The other thing I noticed with the acid is it will burn the grass. That's what it did there. I dropped the blob and it burnt the grass. That was just out of the container. That one there. Okay. Give it a few more seconds. In fact, no I won't. I'll disconnect it now. Like so. I'll take that off there. Just let it cool off a bit. Take it off the car. Quite handy being able to get the car so close. Right, take a breath and I'll pull that rag off and pull this vaporiser out. Shake those off. I don't actually mind getting stung, apparently the venom's quite good for you. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. There we go, yep, she's there we go, look at that. Beautiful, that's what you want. It's just a piece of aluminium. It's got a nice little bowl on it. There's the glow plug. Wooden handle. Wire, obviously. Chuck it over there. And there we have it. So that'll all go in there now and covered in the vapour. As I say, I'm doing it once a week for 4 weeks just to get through that Varroa gestation cycle. So there we have it. Thank you.